Well, hey everybody, it's Martika. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, you are in for a treat with this one, especially if you are like me and you like to sew on a budget. Now, if you are returning, you already know what this channel is all about, and you know that I have found some good deals just by looking at the title of this video. So let's get started. So I did a thing. I went to Hobby Lobby again. Okay. I have to tell you, it's very close to my house. So sometimes when I'm thinking of something that I might need or whatever, it's never out of the way for me to just swing by and go in. So this time when I went in, I was looking at their little section that they have pretty much been having most of the summer of their clearance fabric. And I have been kind of looking for like more wovens to add to my stash because I do have a lot of knits. Some of them you can see right here. But I've been wanting to add like more wovens. So I said, let me go in here and see what they might have in their clearance section. Now they did have some things. They did not have the fabric on sale at this particular time. But what I did notice is that they had their big bin of clearance fabrics back out. Okay. So they are in the process of just clearing out some summer fabrics and things like that. So if you are looking for some pretty good deals on maybe like some summer fabrics and things, just definitely go and check out Hobby Lobby and see what they have. They do still have a lot of ribbon. I know the one that I was at, did still have ribbon in the clearance aisle. Not the clearance aisle, but in their clearance section. And they had tons of buttons in their clearance as well. Now, I did see where they kind of set up a new little section for their buttons, and I can see like how they kind of weeded out a lot of the buttons that probably was not doing very well, maybe just not a big demand for these particular buttons. So I did see that. So, and I can't even remember. I'll let you know in a minute as we're going through here. I think I bought some buttons, but we're going to find out. So when I was looking in the clearance section of the fabrics, I spotted some that at first I wasn't going to get, but then I said, you know what? I do this to myself every single time. If you don't get it, you are going to be so upset that you did. And then when you go back to get it, it's going to be gone. Get the fabric. So I went on ahead and I got me some fabric, y'all. Now, I was inspired by this particular fabric, and I'll show you some other stuff that I got too. But right now, let's talk about this fabric. I was inspired by this particular fabric, thanks to my girl Talisha of Creativity by T, because she had shown, if you haven't seen her video about what she's going to be making for her birthday, she had shown some inspiration photos from Pinterest. And she showed this green pant set. Y'all know I love me a good pant set, okay? It's like wide leg pants, button down top. Very, very cute. And yeah, when I saw this, I said, I gotta get it. So take a look at this, y'all. Look, I'm gonna just hold it up in front of me. Take a look at, let me get it closer. Take a look at that. How beautiful is this pleated fabric? It is absolutely gorgeous. And I can't remember, I think I got 5 yards of this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it was 5 yards. Might even been 4, but I do believe that it was 5. But yeah, just absolutely beautiful. And although green isn't my favorite color, didn't want to cover up the mic there. I do love to wear green. Okay. I just think that it is just gorgeous. And then especially with the holidays coming up, if there's a get together or some type of party or anything, I don't have anything planned, but just in case, I figured that I'm going to follow suit with Talisha and I'm going to make me a pant set out of this. That's not all, y'all. After I saw this, I spotted another color. Now, I'm not into the big bright colors and things like that, but I'm trying to step out of my box just a little bit, okay? So, the other color that I spotted, and I was iffy on it. I kept going back and forth, but I said, you know what? If you don't get it, you're going to be upset, because even if you don't do anything with it right now, there is spring coming up. There is summer that's going to be coming up again really soon around the corner, even wintertime. People do wear bright colors in the wintertime as well. Y'all, I spotted this pink. And yes, the green was 5 yards. And so is this hot pink that I'm getting ready to show you. And I'll show you that receipt here in just a second. Let me do one thing at a time. Y'all, look at this. How beautiful. Okay. How beautiful is this fabric? Let me hold that up for you too. Is that not gorgeous? And like I said, I don't even normally wear like bright colors like this, but pants set, that's what I'm looking at, a pants set. Yes, it will look gorgeous in a dress, but y'all, I like the flowy wide leg pants with the loose fitting top. That's just me. I love it, you know. And it's not only that, it's comfortable to wear. And to accessorize these two, I immediately thought of like some animal print. Hello. So yeah, you're gonna see all that whenever I get these sewn up. We're gonna talk about all the accessories and things like that a little bit later. So yeah, I got those two, these two beautiful colors for $3 a yard. Okay. You don't believe me? Now this is just one on the hot pink. The other receipt is in my purse, but the regular on this was $8.99 a yard, and I got it for $3 a yard. I got 5 yards, which made it $15 for each of those colors. Okay, so I paid $30 for 10 yards of that beautiful fabric. Let me just show that to you there. Okay, just gorgeous. Gorgeous. So outside of that, because that was that day when I went, okay, I did go back another day, but that particular day, I also grabbed a couple of other things. And yes, I did grab some buttons. Okay, so first I grabbed this button. Regular was $1.99, and this button was 49 cents. And it's a big red button. I just thought it was really neat. And it was the only one that was up there. So I went on ahead and I grabbed it. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna use this for. Probably a jacket, definitely like a coat or a jacket. I've been thinking, especially with like winter, fall and winter coming up, just don't know what I'm gonna make. But if I make something that this would go well with, I already got this big button. And then I grabbed these buttons, and I believe that these particular buttons are probably getting ready to be used on what I am making right now, which is a top that you will see really soon. But the regular on these were $1.99, and they were 49 cents. And I just love these like textured buttons. They like have that like hammered look, and it's very, very textured, and it's like a bronzy light color. I just thought that these buttons were very unique and very, very pretty. So yeah, I like those. Very nice. And because y'all know I've been doing a little crocheting, I saw a video where on making some dishcloths. So I decided that I was going to try my hand at making some dishcloths, because I'm in the frame of Christmas gifts, and not just dishcloths, but a whole kitchen set, other accessories and things that I can put with these hand crocheted dishcloths if I can get it right, and if I just kind of, see how much time it would take. So I got the crochet needle that was needed with the ergonomic handle. That was only $1.99. And then I got this yarn. Okay, this is 100% cotton yarn. There was only two different types of cotton yarns to choose from, so I got this, and it was only $2.99, y'all. But I got this brown, and this is for my own kitchen, so I'm gonna try that out. I always try it out for my own self first, because I want to see how they wash too. So that was that day at Hobby Lobby. Okay. I went back again because I spotted this fabric. And like I told you, I do this all the time. I don't know. I don't know what I would use it for. I don't know if I'll use it or whatever. So I'll just leave it there for now. When I come back, if it's there, I may go ahead and get something. That's what I did. Okay. So let me show you what I got here. And I also picked up some other things. You guys, I'm glad I went back and got this when I did because I told her that I wanted like 4 yards of this. There were 3 5/8 yards left. Okay. Look at this beautiful plaid. Just really, really pretty. Okay. And yes, I'm thinking of a jacket. I'm thinking of like a short coat. I just think that this would just look so cute in that. So yeah, I love this. This is like a if I'm not mistaken, this is a like a polyester blend of some type. I was trying to look at the label to see exactly what it was. Definitely a woven and a pretty tight woven fabric as well. But if I'm not mistaken, it's like a polyester blend, but it has like this really soft underside. I think it's going to be really warm, whether I have like a lining with it or not, especially just like on a cool day, not a cold day, but on a cool day. Yeah, I just think this is just gorgeous. I love this. And I'm not a big plaid person, but I just thought that this was so nice. I could not leave it there. Y'all, it was only $4 a yard. $4 a yard. And I got 3 5/8 yards of this. When I tell y'all, I'm serious. I have been a fan of Hobby Lobby for a long time for their clearance fabrics because when they do mark them down, the most expensive I've seen in their clearance section is like $5, $6, somewhere in there. But for the most part, a lot of their fabrics are like $2, $3, $4. So it's a really good deal when you are looking for quality fabric on a budget, okay? So, some other things that I grabbed the second trip to Hobby Lobby. I couldn't get out of there without getting some other things. I grabbed another thing of yarn because I thought that a dishcloth would look beautiful in this color too, along with my brown one. And at this time, the yarn, all of the yarn and the yarn was 30% off. The fabric was 40% off. So I got a little discount on this one. Okay. Same brand and everything as the brown one, but just in this burnt orange color. And then I got a cover button kit. I had used up my other one. This is when you want to make your own buttons to match your fabric in whatever you're making. And this is the size 5/8 of an inch button. And you get 6 aluminum buttons in here. So I like making my own fabric buttons. And then last but not least, I got some sewing labels, some quilting labels to put inside your clothes when you're done with them. So yeah, I wanted to grab some more of those because I really like these. You can iron these in and you can sew them in at the same time for extra security. So yeah, that's my Hobby Lobby haul from both times I went. So I hope that you have seen some things that will help you want to get out there to your Hobby Lobby and see what you can find and see if you can find some good deals because y'all, it's all about sewing on a budget. That makes it even the more fun, okay? So thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.